So the name of this is Eating Healthy and What's on Your Plate. Things that we need to be aware of, changing some of the things that we eat, but still being able to enjoy the things that we like. Sometimes as we begin to age, we have health issues and things change with our bodies. We feel a little more pain here and there. So sometimes it's just really necessary to kind of change the way that we do things in order to stay healthy and in order to feel good about what we're doing. So nutrition, eating healthy has benefits that can help individuals ages 65 and up and even below that. This was just one of the numbers they put on the website that I went on. So, as we age, healthy eating can make a difference in our health, help to improve how we feel, and encourage a sense of well being. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to raise my hand for the times that I junk out versus the times that I actually eat healthy. Which makes my body feel better? Yeah, eating healthy does. Junking out feels good at the time, but in the long run, my body's like, Renee, seriously, I need some green vegetables. So it actually begins to tell us if we listen to it, the things that we need. So some nutrition tips. Focus on the nutrients you need, including potassium, calcium, vitamin D, vitamin B12, minerals, and dietary fiber. Lose weight or maintain a healthy weight. Reduce the risk of developing chronic diseases such as high blood pressure, diabetes, hypertension, and heart disease. Meet individual calorie and nutrition needs to help maintain energy levels. So, those are tips that they recommend. Because, again, as we get older, I think one of the things that even Marcy was saying, she goes on long walks. Those are things we need to do to keep our bodies moving because motion is our new lotion, along with eating healthy and feeling good and filling our bodies full of nutritious foods, taking our vitamins, and doing the things that help us run around with the grandkids when we get to see them again and just run around by ourselves. So in case we didn't know a little bit more about the vitamin B12, it is a nutrient keeps that keeps excuse me, my gum, that keeps the body's nerve and blood cells healthy and helps to make DNA the genetic material in all of our cells. So it is one of those regenerative vitamins that helps to keep the body regenerating at a great and normal speed of process that the body recognizes, other than radical processes that can happen when we eat a lot of junk instead of eating nutritious food. Can anyone tell me what the number one fruit is for getting rid of radicals in the body? Does anyone know? It's blueberries.
Mm.
So blueberries, right. You can get them frozen, you can get them fresh. They are the number one source for ridding the body of radicals and for building up a wall of protection inside the body that keeps the radical airs and pollution from getting in and destroying our cells. So one of the things I like to do is oatmeal with blueberries, having blueberries sprinkled on my salads and things like that, even a little dessert on the side. I may do blueberries and almonds. So those are the things that will help you as well to know some of the more nutritious fruits and vegetables that we can get into, and they actually taste good too, as well as in smoothies. Just drop some in a smoothie and be done with your breakfast or your snack. So eating habits change as we get older. Simple adjustments can help you enjoy the foods and beverages you eat and drink, which is what we just talked about, right? So, adding sliced fruits and vegetables to meals and snacks. Look for pre sliced varieties if slicing and chopping is a challenge for some people. And because they have it and it makes it look pretty in the stores, sometimes I'll grab the stuff that's already pre sliced or pre cubed. Less work for me, helps me get out of the kitchen faster. Um, Ask your doctor for other options if medications you take affect your appetite. Drink 3 cups of fat free, low fat milk or almond milk or another organic flavored milk that people may like throughout the day. If you can't tolerate milk, try small amounts of yogurt, buttermilk, hard cheese, or lactose-free foods. Drink water instead of sugary drinks, which I'm sure a lot of us has probably switched over to all of that stuff anyway. And then again, with that B12, tells you how important it is. Consume foods fortified with vitamin B12, such as cereals and things that will help to increase the amount of B12 as well as vitamin D in the body. So I'm going to ask you guys, what's on your plate? Are you making every bite that you take in count for your daily caloric intake and for putting healthy back on your plate? So we're going to take a quick quiz, and I also going to give you a website to go to, which is a really cool website, and it's My Plate. So I'll give you that at the end of this session so that you can go into it. What it will do is it will tell you some healthy alternatives, some ideas, and things that you can do. Fruits and vegetables we may not even have thought about. So I always tell people to try new things, try new fruits, try new vegetables. If you're tired of the same old thing, steam them, broil them, bake them. I throw a lot of vegetables into a pan, spray them with olive oil, sprinkle them with some garlic powder and some other seasonings I like, and throw them in the oven. Takes about 15 or 20 minutes on about 400 degrees, pull them out, and you've got your vegetables for the evening. It's a really cool process, and maybe one of the shows I'll even show you guys that too. One of the sessions is really fun to do. I like saving time in the kitchen, but still having food that tastes good. So, why is it important to eat fruit? Eating fruit provides health benefits. People who eat more fruits and vegetables are part of an overall healthy diet, are likely to have a reduced risk of some chronic diseases. Fruits provide nutrients vital for health and maintenance of your body. Again, going back to that, kicking those radicals out of the body, that's really what the fruits and vegetables do. So, a lot of times, if you feel like you got a cold coming on, I know with me, I tend to eat more vegetables, lots of green leafy vegetables. I make vegetable soup because it really does make you feel good. Was that starve a cold, feed a fever, or vice versa? It really is something that's true. So, as part of an overall healthy diet, eating foods such as fruits that are lower in calories per cup instead of some higher calorie foods may be helpful to lowering your calorie intake if you have to be aware of that. Eating a diet rich in vegetables and fruits as part of an overall healthy diet may reduce risk for heart disease, including heart attacks and strokes. Eating a diet rich in some vegetables and fruits as part of an overall healthy diet may protect against certain types of cancers as well. Adding fruit can help increase intake of fiber and potassium, which are important nutrients that many Americans do not get enough of in their diet. And that is even from children on up. A lot of times we'll stop by and get our kids McDonald's and all of that, and that's all junk food. It can be convenient at the time, but there's no potassium, no fiber, nothing that is full of nutrients that can really give the body what it needs. And even as we get older, we have to be aware of our daily intake of vitamins and things that we may need. So let's talk about some of your 3 healthy eating goals. Think about why you eat the things that you do. And if you have goals as to why you do the things that you do, why do you fix your breakfasts or your lunches or your snacks or even your dinners the way that you do? Is it to be healthier overall, to maintain a healthy weight, to feel better about yourself, to help get your family members on track by eating healthy, to get to a healthy weight, to increase your energy? or even to reduce stress. Did you guys notice some foods help to reduce the stress levels in your bodies as well? So, and as well as increase the energies. So now you can unmute a little bit and tell me some of the three things, or even one thing that you do as a goal when you're eating, if you even think about it like that. So we're going to talk about what are some things that might prevent you from eating healthy. I know, like we were talking with the daughter who's out of control. No, I'm just playing. But the no support system, because that does. I mean, it makes a big difference. With my children, especially one who just had the baby, it's hard to get in there and cook when you've got a 2 year old and a newborn. So that support system is important. Sometimes we think that eating healthy costs too much. But in the long run, if you don't eat healthy, are you ready to incur the hospital bills and the pills that you need to maintain the body? So eating healthy is the right way to go. Um, a lot of times we'll say it takes too much time. The taste and flavor might be compromised. When we say healthy or organic, people go, "Well, I don't want it because it won't taste good." When we can use all type of spices and herbs that will enhance the flavor of the food without actually adding salt. Sea salt is one of the best things to use, not the regular iodized salt anymore. Um, so myplate.gov/myplate dash plan is a great website to go to. It will show you the different food groups, how much to eat, and a calorie allowance. But I always tell people, do what's good for you, because some of us may need more calories, some of us may need lesser calories, but always check with your physician first. Your food plan is personalized based on your age, your sex, your height, your weight, and your physical activity. So, if we are moving and walking and dancing and lifting weights, we get to eat more. Benefit to being physically fit, right? And to getting that body moving. Um, and that my plate plan is also available in Spanish. Leave this with you guys for websites, things to really look into. They actually have physical activity ideas that you can do. There are plate plans out there. Like I said, they have things that you can do that will enhance your life. Say, like some people are still on the lockdown. So there are things that you can do online that will help you as well. There are food plans, there are food ideas, and things that will get you going, give you some things to think about, some ideas and things to try that you may not have thought about. And for me, that's what really keeps it interesting as we get older, because you don't want to get bored. You don't want to get just the whole monotonous routine down. You want to add a little life into it, because that is what really keeps us going. What really helps is knowing what we're doing as we age gracefully. All of this plays a part for aging gracefully. You can't just do one thing. You have to combine it all to make it work. And so I always tell people that physical activity, eating right, mentally, spiritually, financially, is really what helps us age gracefully. And if you can put all of those components, find your balance, your equilibrium, then you're good. Finding that Zen moment mm, really helps a lot. So meditating, all of those things will really help you. Even if you took 5 or 10 minutes to meditate, 5 or 10 minutes to exercise, do something that's for you. Find a new recipe this week to try just for you, just because you want to try something different, because it is all about us right now. It's all about you. You tuned in to find out what are some things I can do. Can I do better? Am I on the right track? Can I do more? So, really and truly, I hope that this has helped you.